Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back in the world of Absolum doing what is probably my dumbest video yet. We are playing as Galandra, and I have three main goals. Number one, we got to get to Azra and do a clear with Galandra. Number two, we're going to be doing her main quest, which means we are going to make our way all the way over to the crypt with the skeleton key and fight Rgar the Necromaster. And then we are playing this game at the most hardest we possibly can. I've cranked up the assist options. So we are receiving 200% damage, and we are also doing 50% damage. So this is the most brutal that Absolum can possibly be on a character I am not entirely comfortable with. Now, first off, I already have the skeleton key. I've shown this before in a few videos, but if you go downstairs, you can buy trinkets to take with you on your runs, as long as you've got the gems. The skeleton key cost me $150, but what I typically like to do is if there's a certain ritual, like an element in mind, I'll come down here and buy that amulet ahead of time so I can start to get offers. I don't have enough gems for that, and I also really don't know Galandra that well, so we're going to play a lot of this by ear. I've got her Dark Helix ability, which is kind of like an air combo that we can clash with, and we'll just kind of see what else is presented to us and see if we can't make a pretty decent build. I'm thinking I might want to go for water in time, but whatever I'm thinking is going to be decided by this initial ritual right here. What do we got?
Hope is wounded but alive.
We've got Thorn Dodge, Thorn Finisher, Burning Strike. I don't love any of these. I'm actually going to use my only reroll. Arcanus spawns a Proximity Spark. Dash creates a Blazing Trail. Clash triggers an Explosion. Let's go ahead and have the Spark Arcana. So whenever I do my Dark Helix, we'll have a Spark that does lightning damage as well. And so there is another secret boss on the beach. It is a dragon. I don't think I want to fight the dragon right now with a character I'm not very comfortable with. So we're going to go here and fight the Mush Troll, which is typically pretty reliable. Dude, I can already feel the reduction in damage. It feels like I'm playing co-op by myself. All right, so do that Spark. The thing about Galandra, too, she's way slower than any other character. Her moveset is incredibly intentional. There we go. Come on. Nice. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Get these hatchets. That's bad. I don't want to deal with that right now. Throw this dog. Throw this mushroom. Let's keep you locked in so you don't murder me. Oh my god. Why are you giving me a boss this early on? Yeah, I have to be careful with her because moving around, she pushes the enemies pretty far back. Wow. Are you kidding me? Another skeleton key? Deal 30% damage on armored enemies. If I get a skeleton key, that means there's a 50% chance I get double loot. I'm going to do that. Open this. Yeah, we got a helmet. That immediately paid off. Okay, this could go better than I expected. Because honestly, I didn't even plan to get past the first island. We have another secret area here, so another chest. Yeah, the thing about Galandra, she pushes people back so far, and I'm not super used to her attacks, so it's harder for me to get the combos off that I'm trying to do. At this point, I would say I'm probably very experienced with every character in this game but her, which is why I thought this challenge would be so fun. Just kind of remind me of what it feels like to play this game for the very first time. All right, clean. Let's go down here. Double loot. Nah, we tried. Got tons of money, though. And I think there's another chest in this room. I wonder if you can start the fight without opening the chest. I'm going to grab all these rocks, because I think this is going to help a lot with the boss fight. I got 5. Can I only hold 5? Well, it only dropped 5. All right, open this. The thing I do love about this Helix move, it's kind of like a get-out-of-jail card. If I see something about to attack me and I don't think I have time to get away, I can just pop it, and I'm out of there. Nice. All right. So I'm going to throw every single rock at this guy immediately and try to stun him. Nice. That works so well. Nice. Good clash. Keep him locked. You got to be broken soon. Oh, I screwed that up. Come on, Joe. You can't lose to this first enemy. It's going to take me a little bit to get her timing down. Her clash is a little bit faster than Carl's. And you actually can't clash the middle of that Dark Helix. It has to be right on time. Okay. I think I got you. Almost. I took more damage than I would have liked there.
I bring you peace.
Okay, what do we got? Replace my skill in the air with a multi-hit spinning attack. Conjure a permanent floating sword companion that attacks nearby enemies. Both of these sound really cool. I want the Ghost Blade. So now I've got a sword that follows me around. Now the big question, do I want to heal here or get a trinket? I almost always go for a trinket. We've got a crossroads, so up top, I can get some health if I go to the city typically. So I'm going to go ahead and make the trinket.
I've seen worse.
Food gains can exceed maximum health, up to 50%.
It sings its own song.
Not what I would have wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go up top. The top path is generally easier, in my opinion. Yeah, what are you celebrating? Okay. Jesus. Yo, my sword is going to work, though. It's just doing shit for me. All right, I dig it. Can I please potentially heal before we lose our first life?
No, not a goblin. But worse, a wizard.
Give me your bread. On cheese, I'll take that too.
Take what you want. Just spare us, please.
I'm just going to destroy all your furniture. Make sure there's no cheese hiding anywhere. Thanks, guys. All right, that's a little bit of health. All right, we got grenadiers now. I honestly am more worried about the goblin warriors than I am about the people, because they're going to be a lot harder to break because they counter pretty much everything you do. There we go. Good static. It's okay. I'm learning. I want all the shards so we can have some rerolls. Every single time I do a video on this game, I have no shards. I feel like I should just play this a bunch off screen so I'm loaded. And that's going to give me an enemy. Come on, guys. Where's all the food? I see some cheese. With these enemies, you have to be very careful about jumping because they've actually got a really solid anti-air. What a waste of a fruit. All right, what do we got in here? I do not want you hanging around here. You're going to make this way too hard. Bad dog. I've never seen a dog this color. All right, they'll explode. And you know what? I'm going to take it easy on you. My sword won't. I wanted your grenade. Toss it. Toss it, bud. Thank you. Yeah, the sword companion does a ton of damage. Okay, this is what I was hoping for here. We're almost at full health. That's why I figured going for the trinket was a better option. Oh my god. Launched enemies spawn 20% of mana chunk as orbs on collisions. That's actually really useful for me. Arcana grants you a fire ray ring. I don't care too much about that. Let me see what's inside first. We got the dark chicken, who will give me some food and some money. I'm sorry, dude. It has to happen. I'm in dire straits right now. Thank you. Okay. Now, I could actually grab that if I wanted to. But is it... How worth it is that to grab? I'm not going to do it. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm getting it. Because that can keep feeding me mana, which will let me do my helix over and over and over again. Like this. See all the mana I just got from that? Yeah, we can combo that amazing. Definitely a good investment. If I can get some more health on the way before we leave. Make it all worthwhile. Oh, shoot. Grab that grenade. Let's move back. Yeah, the Goblin champion does not joke. That grenade's gonna explode. Not on me, though. All right, I'm gonna try to knock out these other enemies real fast before I can focus on this little guy. This little guy that deserves all of my respect and attention. Damn, that grenade did not do anything for me. Okay, all right, smooth. Health is a precious resource today. Dodge spawns a proximity spark. I can level up the proximity spark damage from my arcana. Dash creates a blazing trail. I'm not really loving any of these. I'll just level up the spark arcana that I think I've already got. I think that's the better option.
The sole master of this power.
Okay.
We fight again. I must.
All right, Rudolph. I don't know if you're going to be easy for me as Galandra. All right, toss the grenade. Pop you, pop you. Nice. Keep it going. Okay. Move back. Damn it, I knew that was coming.
My turn.
Just keep you in the air. There were some rocks over here, right?
Face the Avenger.
What are you guys doing here? He's almost dead. A few more hits. Nice. Okay. We did not lose a life yet. We're still in this. Perform 3 successive sword attacks with Y. Replace skill. This is that spinning air attack. It seems tempting. I don't know what either of these do. Give me the sword flurry. So I have a 3-hit combo now. That is a massive value. I think that's great. All right, let's try to heal up a little bit. Maybe we can get some pocket cheese.
A sanctuary blessed by the Root Sisters.
What you got in here?
Don't go behind the counter if you don't intend to work.
Move. I can't see what this is. Cheese.
That will
Thank you.
do.
Sorry, it's this lyre. Sometimes I swear I can hear it humming. Some say it's infused with a ritual. If the Crimson Order get wind of it, I'm doomed.
You're right. Let me take it. They already have a price on my head.
Please, take it.
What is this?
I will need the hand of a crafter. Vicana.
Unbroken Song. Repair. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never seen this quest before. It's still dropping new stuff at me to this day.
Welcome.
I cannot gush enough about this game. Oh, you're asleep.
Someone without mercy.
Let me take your money. Thank you. I am not hiring you. You're just going to die instantly. You're not that useful. Hate to break it to you. All right, what do you got for sale? More mana. Throwables do more damage. Damage mitigation. Damage mitigation might be smart here. Aerial attacks doing more damage is great for my helix. I'm going to grab
Even the
that.
smallest thing
I think
can help.
impact hits are going to be good too. I'm thinking about the damage mitigation because it's more valuable now that they do more damage to me. Yeah, I'm going to get that. The first time I would ever buy that shield in my entire life. You know what? I'm going to buy everything you got. Thanks.
I am in need of your service.
If I need money, I can just sell it anyway. And we got ourselves a nice little pig. All right, so we have to think about this. Going down is only beneficial if I have money. But I could spend that, actually. because I have a bunch of just random items. I just spent all my money, but I can sell it back. I only need 200 to get a ritual that can actually sway this game. I wish I had thought about that. I wish I had thought about that before I bought everything in the shop. No, I'm just going to commit. We're good. Because going down to that mist area is one of the few extra spots you can go to get a bonus relic. Because there's a shop that sells them for 200. Now, this will give me a ton of crystals. I got to deal with the monstrosities down there. Yeah, let's take the benefits where we can get them. Let's go down here. This is probably one of the harder paths, but more crystals, more rerolls. I put myself in this position anyway. Yeah, I'm glad I have the pig. Oh my god, I would have been destroyed right there. All right, let's leave you here for now, because I can kill these guys on foot. You're going to explode. Damn, being in a position where I can't kill these mushrooms in one combo is such a reality check. All right, we did it. You got about half of your durability. It's weird to say that about an animal. Mono target attacks deal 10% more damage or more aerial damage. Let's do the aerial damage.
This might be a boon.
So you can typically get about 70 or so crystals just by going to this path alone. Yeah, you guys thought you were tough? Say hello to Pumbaa. Pumbaa, come back! You were my only saving grace. All right, keep that mana going. You can farm mana on the dead bodies by colliding them into the walls. Interesting. Okay. I get reminded every single time I play this game how much I freaking love this game. It's so good, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. That was a combo. That was a combo. We're not the hard part yet. This is going to be the hard part. These stupid monstrosities. Especially with them doing even more damage to me. And taking a beating to go down. It's okay. We got this. Oh yeah, don't forget, I've got the 3-hit combo now. Thank you, Sword. I appreciate your service. I want that air spin attack. It seems really good. Just so I have some more options. I would say Galandra is probably the character I get most excited about whenever I learn new arts. Because for like Carl, yeah, reloading, doing more damage, that's all nice, but she gets so many new attacks. Okay, we did this without taking damage. Got our extra crystals. Proximity Spark generates a tidal wave on activation. Launched enemies spawn more mana chunks. No, let's get this combo. Magnetized waves.
Long was the Underking, the sole master of this power.
Okay. It is time for the first boss. We have not lost a life yet. I have to just double check to make sure this really is set up as hard as it is. I am pretty surprised at how much damage the Sword Companion does. Like, if I'm running around being a weenie, it's actually killing people. All right, man. I know what you do.
It isn't over for me, Your Majesty.
All right, let's run in. Nice. Stay on him. 3-hit combo. That did not work. I thought it would. Okay, we gotta run underneath them. Go fast. Sorry, sir. Every single person learned how to just cheese that stage of your fight. Bro. Let's go, man. Give me the rocks. I can use these. Move back. Yeah, I know that move. Here, take these. Dude, that's so raw. Oh yeah, good luck. You ain't getting away from me. Sit down, bitch. She's so fun. Nice. Let's go, man.
I see you now.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, I really do feel like I'm playing the game for the first time. I mean, of course, I know all these enemies, but I'm like threatened again. Give me double loot. I got the skeleton key. All right, we've got the cloak. More evasion. Got a ton of crystals. And so what move do we have here? Generate an advancing wave.
Necrotic wave.
Okay, so we've got a projectile attack now. And that goes pretty far, it seems like. Can we get a little bit of healing, a little bit of money? Mana, I guess. Maybe her boat will be opened up so I can get a bunch of money. Hey, the pig's here.
May the winds
No.
and stars smile on us.
So apparently, if you wait here and wait for them to finish singing, you get money.
I shall break their bow before their grow. I'd work for bread to keep them fed for the rest.
How long is your song?
So there would never
Bread.
a
Damn, there's bread there?
sailor be. So there would never a sailor be.
All right, pay up.
Bravo! Bravo!
That was not worth listening to that song. Yeah, there's a few random events that happen on the boat. That, if this person's not leaning here, you can break this post and get a free item. And then, of course, going down to the basement to get a ton of money. That seems to be the majority of what happens here. I forgot about the overhealing. Dude, we're in such a good spot right now. All right, what are you selling?
I have tools for
What do you got for me?
assassin.
Criticals heal 2% of their inflicted damage. No freaking way. That's 200? What can I sell you? I kind of want that. Oh, the food. It's only by food. I was thinking if I could keep healing, overhealing with crit, that would be busted. But it's less exciting now. Oh, this is actually in my inventory. I can sell it. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, there's not much that we can buy here. All right, we're good. Get on my pig. Get back on my pig.
Are you hoping to step out with a lady of my stature? You know what?
If I had the money, maybe. I'd think about it.
Getting cold feet. We're approaching the.
All right, we need to go to Yeldrim.
Don't
It's been a
worry about
minute.
the Eaters of Light.
My last few playthroughs have gone to Jeroba, which I don't like nearly as much, so I'm happy to go back to the Skelly spot. Everything about this area is just so cool. When I was a kid, I probably beat Castle Crashers like 40 or 50 times. Because to unlock a character in Castle Crashers, you had to beat the game with a different character. So you would just beat it over and over and over. Hello?
Don't mind me. I'm only following in your footsteps. Don't want to end up like the last time I went on a stroll. Let's think of good things, shall we? I can help you.
This is new.
I can use my tools to empower one of the rituals you bond to your life essence.
What?
There's just one thing, it's just that, well, I can't control which one. I hope you enjoy the results then.
So you just randomly level up my stuff? That's cool, thank you.
I can hear the waves filled with sorrow.
As I was saying about Castle Crashers before I was generously interrupted, the skeleton area Like the Halloween area in Castle Crashers was my favorite. I always look forward to whenever I got to go to that area. But the skeleton character was also my favorite too. But I'm like a big Halloween jockey, man. My birthday's in October. I love all sorts of spooky stuff. Me and my family would always bond by watching like B horror movies. But I got exposed to horror themes and stuff at a very, very young age. And I would collect all the Goosebumps books. That's why, like, even today, if I'm trying to relax and watch something I know is like a feel-good time, I watch a horror movie. But the bad, like, B-movie horror movies that are so bad they're funny. All right, I gotta stop reminiscing. We're taking too much damage. These guys are beefy. These are the beefiest I've seen it with these settings. I may be lacking a little bit on the damage department. I mean, granted, my rituals are pretty ass right now. For something this difficult, I should have tried to get better rituals, but I also didn't have the crystals. There wasn't too much I could do. I think just spamming my spell and getting them on the walls, I can do this almost constantly. It's the spin to win build. All right, cool. Nothing else here. Break all these just in case, you know, there's some skeleton cheese. Not sure that's going to be cheese I want to eat, but honestly, all cheese is good cheese. Dude, this is so stupid. All I need is something that activates whenever I use my Arcana. Like summoning a skeleton or something. I mean, I have the proximity spark, which also does the tidal waves. But if we had like a turret or something, that would be ridiculous. There'd just be things going off all the time. All right, we got a secret here. I think it's the one with the flames. It's typically just a little puzzle. Yeah, you guys thought you were gonna move. Say hello to my proximity sparks. All right. Yeah, we gotta light these. Yeah, sorry, Bird. That was very anticlimactic. When it's all said and done, though, I do think time is probably my favorite in this game. Chaos seems really busted, too. And a lot of people swear on static. In fact, a lot of people say static is the best in the game. Launched enemies spawn 60% of mana chunks. Clash spawns a big tidal wave. Tidal waves are 25% bigger. I mean, making these bigger could help me out. I don't think there's much of a reason for me to reroll right now, because I don't know what I'm going to get. More crit chance, or crit damage. And then I think we've got a rest spot up here. I still have to do the challenge of beating this game without using a single rest spot. I'm sure I could. I just haven't really focused on doing that. Clash affects surrounding foes and applies rituals bound to Y. Do I have anything bound to Y? No, I don't. But my clashes are bigger, essentially. I just need to try to get a Y ritual. All right, we're almost to Rgar.
I may not be able to see you.
I will slay your Sun King anyway.
Yeah, I know you're behind me. I'm coming. Dude, I hate this guy because he does the same move over and over again. Even when you're combo locking him. Good clash. Good clash.
I can sense you are afraid, Azra.
Okay. More aerial damage, more crit damage. I'm going to do more aerials.
This might be a boon.
I mean, I might as well. Most of my kit is just aerial attacks. I'm close to losing my first life. And I know this is only going to get harder. One thing I love that I just really fully understood what was happening. I can clash with this, but if I miss the timing, I can interrupt it. And so I've got a much more generous clash timing. All right, we got to grab these guys. Damn. Just did a wake-up attack like it's a fighting game. All right, toss you. You do not want to be over here right now, Goblin. You took the wrong portal, my friend. Okay, I got to throw you. We're going to combo you to death. Don't let you get up. I don't have any more throwables, but I can try to pick you up. Never mind. My sword did all the work for me. Thank you. I'm really pushing it. We got one more room. One more room. I knew this guy's going to try to grab me. Move back. Dude, what are these reinforcements? He's the guy that killed me? You, the average Joe, the rat catcher with a torch? Oh, come on, man. This is not the boss fight you intended it to be. What an embarrassing way to go out. I have to keep using the helix because this man won't stop trying to grab me. Yeah, do that 3-hit combo, man. There's some damage behind that. It's not a lot, but there's some damage. All right, come down here, guys. Come down here, guys. One more. Yeah, get him down the hole. All right, hell yeah. I don't want any of these. I'm re-rolling. Oh my god. Inflict burn when you deflect. Strikes inflict burn. Clash triggers an explosion. I mean, exploding clash is not terrible. I'll go with it. Get some jewels here. I guess I'll grab these bones. What you selling?
It's always a pleasure to see your glistening.
0.2 seconds on clash timing. Oh, window length. Yeah, of course I'll get that. More aerial damage? Okay, all right. We're doing good. I'm down a life, which is not great. But I will get a chance to buy another one. So we need to go down here to see Rgar. Yeah, Galandra's really fun. All right, let's focus on these bones so we can bring down this lich. Move to the corner. Charge up my heavy. Slam straight through. Do it one more time. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to pet that mount. I haven't pet that one yet. All right, hey, buddy. Hey, you gross abomination. Yeah, who's a good skeleton? All right, so I have one more mount I need to pet. I think it's the dragon. And then we're all squared up. Because there is an achievement for petting every single mount in the game. Holy shit! Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you got a lot of help. All right, here we go.
Nothing stands in my way.
It is time. This is what it all built up to, guys. Oh, look, he's got a matching sword.
Despair and violence. A jail for memories. My apologies, Master. I am late.
I was about to break that. All right, press F to pay my respects.
I, Galandra Vale, Maiden and Knight of Yeldrim, record my tale for the lost legends. Master, even though death is not the end for the like of us, I wish you were...
Just behind you.
Master Rgar, you're alive!
I like his character design.
Not entirely. My heart beats yet. But the Silver Queen has banished all of our brotherhood. I must watch over my comrades. I owe them this much. They had good taste. But in her wisdom, our queen did not forbid me from leaving clues to be followed. You're right. It took you long enough. And you're not a knight.
All right, here we go.
Not yet. On guard.
Watch his sword immediately attack me. It tried! I knew it. Okay. He's got the clash timing. Keep him in the air. Get him back in the air. In the air one more time. Okay. Take my bone. You got a ton of health. And so, if I attack near your sword, it's actually, yeah, it's hitting me. Let's just play catch with your body. Oh, shit. I do not want to lose a life here. I have to watch what you're doing. The problem is, I'm getting confused looking at the different swords. There's a sword back there that just keeps attacking. Oh no. My sword saved my life! No way! Yeah, that sword on the right, if I get anywhere close to it, it just instantly clashes me. Oh shit. Come on. Stop that. This fight feels like such a mess. There's just too many things happening. He's dead. I don't even know what was happening.
Bravo! It is my honor to call you a Knight of Yeldrim.
I will try to be worthy of this title, Master.
Before you go on, by my oath, I am forbidden from offering you my assistance. But I can bend the rules and offer you some fair trade, perhaps?
Oh? Oh, you sell abilities. I don't have any money. Oh, I can sell it to you. Give brand new properties to your equipped arcanas. Arcana mastery. Grabbing an enemy does damage over time and generates mana. All right, let me sell you some stuff. What do I have that's kind of useless to me? Throwable damage. I need 250. That's so much. Clashes, affect surrounding foes, and apply rituals bound to Y. I mean, I can sell that. I feel like that's going to end up paying off for me, though. Flash window length. All right, let's go ahead and reduce my health. I don't think that's going to be super substantial. The cloak we can get rid of. Need to sell 2 more things. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of the gong. I don't think I need the gong. I get enough now. Arcana Mastery. I don't know what that means. That was a very vague item. Adds new properties to my equipped arcanas. All right, well, Rgar has been defeated, man. Oh, hold on, guys. Whoa! Wait. I bounce! I go twice? No way! I can stay airborne. This is the BEYBLADE build. That is ridiculous. Oh. Thank you for the cheese. You got cheese too? Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Yeah, this really is the spin to win build. It's so stupid. No, you knew that was happening, Joe. You knew he was going to explode. Explode his mushroom guts all over you. And what did you do? You just took it. Okay, all right, all right. Get off the roof. You play by my rules. Yeah, suck this. The crazy thing about this move, it doesn't give you a bunch of iframes, but it's got some crazy startup iframes that make you invulnerable. And so if I'm scared and something's about to hit me, I just do that. It also gives me a crazy amount of combo. We just have to worry about the repetitive. I can talk. All right. I'm gonna reroll this. Skill traps enemies in a splash bubble. Tidal waves are even bigger. Well, let's go ahead and trap enemies in a splash bubble.
The sea gives, the sea takes.
There's a good combo on that with time, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to get.
Some among my order spoke of the Yeldrim fever. Here, passions are
I'm not really
stronger.
familiar with this
Every
path because I
craftwork a
typically
piece of
go to the
art.
mansion. I feel like
Each
I've
tavern
only ever
was
gone
a
to this path
well-owned-
once. I remember this isn't real though.
Blasphemous look, sister. You burned this land with your betrayal. Our memories about you are you with.
Yeah, we got a boss fight. The Dead Guardians. I remember this fight being incredibly easy, and I think you can attack these guys early. Yeah. Bro, this is insane. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. They stand no chance. I'm bullying. Bro, what is happening?
Beyond death, we
I thought this was supposed to be hard mode. After a run attack, press X to extend it into a grab and slam. Replace skill with, yeah, let's see this blade spin move. So I can do a spinning attack. It's a little underwhelming. It's not exactly what I expected. The good news is we'll be able to put people in bubbles with it. So that will still help me out. Let's craft the trinket.
helps the pilgrims.
If you wait
She
5
does not
seconds
waste
without
her time
attacking,
idly.
the next attack deals 300% damage. All right. So if I initiate with my Beyblade attack, as soon as I walk into a room, everything's dead. That's what I'm understanding here. Oh, shit, man. That's crazy. Good clash. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Damn. Sometimes you get one enemy that's just insane. Oh, boy. I know you guys are going to try to throw darts at me. I can interrupt my Dark Helix with my Y attack and do that spin. So there's a true combo there. So if I do this, I have to hit someone on impact, but it looks like I can interrupt and do a finisher. I'll try it again. I have to be careful with my health. I'm not sure how I did it. Oh shit, we lost our life. Yeah, I got it to work there, but then I immediately fell off the map. All right, let's be careful on that ledge. As powerful as I am, I'm taking a lot of damage here. And we're still going to need to get a Mother's Grace even for us to be able to fight Absolum. Which we could do. We could sell stuff. Okay, the one on the right has color. You don't. Thank you. No, I missed. All right, get up. This is a rehash of the boss fight at this point. Here, hold that. Okay, you got some crazy block skills. Do you block everything? Your wrists have to get tired at some point. I'm not wearing down, man. My sword's killing everybody else. Wait, he's turning red. He's changing color. We outlasted him. It's okay. I always knew I had superior stamina. Well, health at this point isn't really going to do much for us. I'm starting to regret selling that helmet. At least we can overheal. Can I go in here? No. I will be honest, these guys kind of scare me. Their wake-up attacks do some crazy damage. Whenever you get a really strong version of them, they just obliterate. Oh my god. Yeah, you thought you were doing something. You're not doing a damn thing. All right, boss fight. The bubble is kind of insane, especially when we hit them in a bubble with every slash of this 3-hit combo. It adds up insanely quickly. Skills increase your static charge by 20%. So we could do the bubble already alongside static just to build up even more damage.
Long was the
We'll try that.
Underking, the sole master of this power.
All right, okay. Here we go.
This is where the cataclysm began.
I feel like she's the main character. The only reason I say that, she has way more to say about the world when you're playing as her than the other characters. Carl's just like, I'm old and this is a ugly trinket. I'm gonna shoot this. And she's way more perceptive.
Do not be afraid. I am here for you. I will shelter you from the hungry demons. Even in death, you can still serve our city.
All right, shut up. It's time to fight.
You have traveled a long road to steal Yeldrim's last hope accursed.
There is no redemption for either of us, my queen.
It's your choice.
I will defend my
I don't love this boss fight. I prefer the other one a little bit more with that abomination. This boss fight just seems a little too gimmicky. Move down. And the only reason I say that is because most boss fights in this game don't have gimmicks. This is the only one that does. Dude, destroying this is not easy. Yeah, get in your bubble. Honestly, all my damage is in my Y combo. The Dark Helix is nice, but popping those bubbles and building that static does some insane combo damage. One thing I do like about this fight, you can get some healing, pretty much guaranteed. Those pots always have food. All right, I'm going to spam this move a little bit just so we can get some presence on the board, some static, knock out some of these ads. Don't do it to her, obviously, because she can't be hurt. Oh my god, all those clashes. And this is still not destroyed. All right, I need to move.
I must not fail.
Oh, do I not actually have to destroy these? I thought I had to destroy these before I could kill her. It looks like I can break her anyway. Well, then I have a big misunderstanding about this boss fight. If I can move, I can keep this combo going. There we go. Let me through. I want this carrot. Thank you. Oh, shit. All right, we gotta be careful here. I'm more afraid of that guy with the axe than anything. Holy shit. Move. Let's kill him. trying to avoid her as well because she's really aggressive. Thank you. I've actually never had too much of a problem with this boss fight because she usually just seems distracted while I try to knock out the pillars. I've never seen her on me like this aggro. But honestly, that went really well.
Our future dies with me.
We're gonna have a good reset going to the next area. We'll have a chance to get another Mother's Grace. I'm gonna be shocked if we actually beat this on this difficulty. I did not expect us to. Get to Azra, that would be awesome. Beat Absolum? No way.
Our people deserve peace. They don't need...
Okay.
Once again, my people are forced into exile, sold as chattel.
All right, here we go. Final area. I hear like, I don't know if I'm crazy. Is this the sword? It's just like a constant sound of whooshing wind. It's got to be the sword because I've never heard that before. Get the bread, get the spoiled meat. We haven't seen a greedy tentacles this entire run. It's like the longest span of time I've gone. Typically I see 4 or 5. Yeah, that's got to be the sword. All right, so how much money do I need for a mother's? It's 800. So I need to try to get 600.
I will not fail you.
I'm going to wait and see exactly how well this area can go. Give my boy a little pet. Oh my god, I'm trying to mount him, not throw meat everywhere. Common mistake. Don't take that out of context. Dude, I didn't realize how bad that sounded. All right, let's keep overhealing. All right, so this is a rest area. We're not going to go there first. So every single spot gives us a different reward. We'll go left. We're going to hit the ritual, or not the ritual, the rest spot last at the bottom. Taste my chompers, man. Dude, this fire move is so satisfying. I just want to knock out this guy in particular, though, because he's going to be the biggest struggle. There we go. I like that move. That Y modification, it's so solid. It seems lackluster at first because you only do one spin, but if you hit an enemy with it, you just keep going and going. All right, here we go. Throw traps enemies in a splash bubble. I do not care about that. Dodge does a proximity spark. Deflex increase your static charge. Man, we have not had solid rituals this entire run. I'm just going to go ahead and have deflect give me more static. Because I do that occasionally. I'll get the most value out of that, I think, compared to everything else in my kit. All right, this area is done. Let's break through this window, go in here. We're going to hit all 5 areas just so I can try to get as many resources as possible. The extra health is nice. If we can get some money towards the Mother's Grace, that's even better. Guys, you're frozen and you're still blocking every move I've got? Bro, you know there's trouble when you got a big bubble. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Oh, he's dead. Hold that. That was completely underwhelming. Damn. Grab these. Toss them. Explosion. Nice. We're almost done. There goes all that extra health. This got way more challenging than I expected. There's a few things in here we can loot. Oh, a bunch of crystals. Well, let's get whatever crystals we can stack the most of, which would be the thunder crystals. So I can have 4 of these guys. I know we're going to have a fight after this. Ritual of water effects are stronger. I guess I'll do that because we have more water than anything. Water and static. Okay. Now, a cool thing I really like, I'm going to go ahead and heal when I'm done with this fight because even if it gives us, you know, max health, we'll overheal. So I have no worry about trying to save that for the last room. Okay. We got this. Thank you so much, Sword, for attacking the other side of the screen for me. Honestly, it's almost like I'm playing in co-op, having this sword that's attacking things for me. Taking aggro, knocking out other sides. All right. I'm going to attack you from a distance because you're an asshole. You got a crazy wake-up game. Oh, yeah, just like that. That's what I said. Oh, man. I was really scared he was going to kill me there. Okay, all right. We good? Please and thank you. All right, yeah, we're going to go ahead and heal. I still have other paths I want to go to. I love seeing that mount. That's the best one. All right, what do you got here? Do you have anything even worth buying? Companions and summons do more damage. No. What about you? I say this as if I'm not going to sell all my items anyway. Hey, grab you. We're going to go to this rest spot down here. Should be able to do this without really any problems because of this guy. Just stand in one place and push one button. All right, we don't have much more durability left on this guy. One more hit. Nice. Fuck, I hate that skeleton. This skeleton scares me more than anything. And I'm eaten by a worm. Okay. We're not done yet. Because we have another fight down here before we can rest. We got a greedy tentacle. Speak of the devil. Dude, you just casually walk off screen like that? Wait! Bro, what is happening? What are you doing? I need your money. Thank you. You really didn't drop that much. There's a mana potion here, but I can't really use that right now. Okay. We might ult here. Just to guarantee that I'm okay. Oh, fuck yeah, we're ulting. Are you kidding me?
Feast on their memories. Dark Helix.
Since when does one of those guys show up? Let alone a beefier version. All right, do I heal or do I get a trinket? Damn, a trinket could be really nice though.
That should suffice. Let's get out. I've seen worse.
Effects of rituals from the same family are improved by 10% per ritual.
Sings its own song.
Okay, so my static and my water are significantly stronger. I grabbed it because it was another item that I could sell. Doesn't matter if I have health if I don't have myself the Mother's Grace, right?
I have tools for you.
And I already used you. We can break these barrels and hopefully get some food. Some mana, some barrels up top. I have one more path to go to if I want to. I think I only get crystals in this path. So So I'm not sure if it's entirely worth doing. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it. The completionist in me. Just don't freaking die, Joe. Whatever you have to do to stay alive. If you have to spin 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, you'll do it. Yeah, this bath is just crystals. You should not have come here. You don't need the crystals. You're gonna die to the abominations. Bounce on that wall. Give me mana. Okay. It's not even the hard part yet. So can I leave without breaking this? Oh no, this is terrible. I have another ult charge.
The time to submit has
Depends on who I see walk through that door. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh shit. Hey, we're alive! Calm, cool, and collected. All right, Azra, I'm coming for you. I've never been healthier. I should definitely have not come to that room. There was nothing for me to gain. Okay.
It's always a pleasure to see your glistening coins.
What can I sell to you that is worth selling? Am I really going to get a lot of value off of idle patience? Genuinely? Truthfully? No, I'm not. 5 seconds without attacking is way too long. Do I need this Ring of Magic if I've already got stellar mana gain because of the bouncing with my water? Probably not. How about the skeleton keys? Are there going to be any more containers that I'm going to be opening? No. Not as far as I'm aware. I can sell both of these. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and reduce my crit damage? We can sell... I want to keep the feather charms. Sell the tongue charm. This is a 10% increase to my water rituals, so the bubble damage. Not massive, but I have to sell 2 things anyway. I'm going to keep that clash length because I think it's helping me more than I realize. Am I going to get value off of this anymore? Probably not. I might as well sell the ladle. All right. Let's be real, man. Am I actually going to fight Absolum? Probably not. Could we beat Azra, though? There's a chance. There's a potential for that to actually work in the way that I want. Because I don't think we can get any more healthier before getting to the final elevator. You got that ult charge. Crystal of Time. I've got the Bramble one right now, huh? Give me the Crystals of Time. All right, let's go.
Hold the gates for the Sun King.
No, get on the pig. Dude, you don't lose durability when you attack this with a mount? That's busted. No way. Oh, they knocked me off. That's fine. Let's go. We've got a boss fight to get to.
Imperial Guards, you are the last line. I'll take you down, slave.
All right, I got 1 hit on the board. There he goes. Let's throw these crystals. See if I can't kill him while he's frozen in time. Nice. Ritual thunder effects increase or more health. Ritual thunder effects.
Thing can help.
We're going to get some healing here. Got one more room before the boss.
Do not let them disturb the Sun King!
Wow. That was a nice item. It just gave me a chest. Some leeches. All right, you have that. You have that. It's good for your circulation, I promise. Damn, they've got a really solid anti-air move as well. All right, I gotta stop you guys from locking onto me. It's a lot of static. Go over there. There's no way we're making it to kill Azra, man. I don't know. All right, y'all stop slowing me down. My sword will fight on the other end. Oh my god! I never even knew you had an attack like that. Oh shit, we got destroyed.
Death is just another
Damn,
step
man.
on your
That was crazy. That ramped up quite a bit. I'm gonna be honest, I think there were two major factors that were going against me. A, I was just not comfortable with Galandra. That's like the second time I've ever played as her. B, of course it was harder. They were doing more damage. We were taking more damage. And I feel like we just didn't get a very good build. It had some synergy. I mean, going into that BEYBLADE mode where we were not only doing the static charges and the tidal waves, I feel like we could have had some better luck with that. But overall, I mean, it is a roguelite, right? RNG is always going to be a big part of it. But I did accomplish two things that I'm very proud of. Number one,
Let's have a look on.
we beat Rgar, and we finished Galandra's quest. So I think that's great. And I also got a taste of what the hardest setup is on assist mode. How tough it can actually be.
Very old. Definitely old. Yeldrim. I'd say from the Green King era. This is more than just a musical instrument, that's for sure.
Sorry, I got distracted.
It's a ritual. It's shades. What the elves call memories. Echoes of the dead. A great many of them in this case. You'll need to commune with them through a ritual of necromancy.
Infuse Lear with necromancy ritual. Interesting. Okay, so we've got another quest line we're working on. What I was saying before I saw that new story bit, I feel like I could totally tackle this as Brome, Carl, potentially Cider. I just need a little bit more time with Galandra. I did get into the bad habit of just getting overwhelmed and doing this the entire time because I was just trying to get whatever iframes I could and survive, and that was definitely not the best. I think in the beginning, I was a little bit more action-oriented, looking at their combo strings and trying to do interrupts. But man, this game continues to be one of my favorite releases of the year. I have so much fun every single time I dive into it. If you guys want even more Absolum content, let me know down below in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you've watched me this far and have not hit that sub button, consider doing so because that supports the channel way more than you know. That is going to be it for me, and I will see all of you guys next time.